for. She's finally up and at 'em and walking. And she's convinced the physical therapist to let her use her crutches since she hates the walker so much. Yeah, let me see if I can get it from her. I'm coming to the front. Ow.
There we go. That's right. I'm back.
That's right. I'm ready for my close-up, Mr. Palmer.
I've not been defeated.
That's her.
I was hoping she'd do that.
It's a physical therapist.
It's so funny.
I'm watching, okay? I was not going to bump into that.
Thank you. Appreciate that. Thank you, ma'am.
We're going to go up and down 2 flights of stairs. And
Okay. Hold your horses. That's just...
We got you if you want to sit.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
Sure,
let's sit for a second.
One kind of tapping his brakes, so we're going to stay put on this.
She's like, this is so easy.
As soon as I learned how to walk taxi with one leg, watch me do it.
You're going to rock that little girl. As you feel the chin behind the back of your good leg.
She's a mess.
Crutches. One to each hand. I'm just going to palm the handle on the way down.
I never feel like that's stable for me. Can I just grab this?
Yeah. And I'll stay from it. Whoop, I got the other one. Jack you up there. We got foot plate down if you want to do that. If you want to lean back.
I don't think I'll get that. I mean, are we going to just kind of hang out and talk?
Just rest, yeah.
Okay.
Hang out and talk like it's your channel. It's your chat channel. That's how you do.
Oh, you know what I just unconsciously did? Did you see that?
What?
I went to cross my legs. I just brought this one back. I just crossed it with my phantom legs. My phantom leg was, it was in front. Isn't that crazy? Wow.
It's going to, take some time. It's phantom pain or phantom sensation?
Just the sensation.
Sensation of
Feels
no
like
hurt?
Just
Just
every once in a while I'll feel like, so I'm grateful I don't have the pain, the phantom pain. I hear it's pretty horrible and it can last forever. I don't know if you medicate that. Do they have to medicate that?
Nerve has memory in a way, so before they cut it, they try to anesthetize it. It's almost like the last sensation could be the one that keeps getting relayed. So, but I think in your case, they know what they're going to do. They try to knock the nerve out before they do anything. That way, when you wake up, there's a way for it to kind of calm down as the medicine wears off. And they have
some
something.
cool crutches there.
I
I
like
like that.
I'm not going to go missing anytime soon. But there's something called desensitization, because a nerve relays all kinds of like temperature, touch, texture, pressure.
Oh, sure.
But now it's only relaying pain because that's the most traumatic. So you can just kind of like you're doing, just touch the leg, get it used to something touching it, temperature, texture, just different things, different material, warm compress, cold compress, deep pressure, light pressure. Just get that nerve used to relaying to others and like pain.
They said that the Neurontin would help with the
nerve pain.
with the nerve pain too, and the phantom pain a lot.
Well,
You're right. I got a lady downstairs. I think she's up here. But
she's got the camera.
I can't.
I'm listening.
No, that's funny. But she's saying the other way around. She's got the pain, not the sensation. It's just hurting right now on her. But I mean, it's just part of it. And she knows the same thing, just desensitize it, get used to stuff, and that nerve will calm down eventually. But right now, if it's very traumatic when they cut it, it's going to be irritated. It's not used to that. But it'll kind of work its way down. But just do what you can. Texture, like you're with the lotion and stuff. Just get used to that. That's the best.
I'm grateful. I mean, like I said, they get some pain, but I feel it's there. Like I can literally feel my ankle, like somebody's squeezing my ankle right now. It doesn't hurt, but somebody's squeezing my ankle.
She says she still feels like she gets cramps, and then she's got to like stretch it out. And I'm like, well, just even if in your own mind you're doing that, that kind of makes it go away, like you responded to it, even though it's not. It's almost like tricking your brain. It's you're.
I don't like to move it. You know what I just figured out yesterday? For all you other amputees who are using this as an inspirational thing, is that when was that the physical therapist? Was the one that made me exercise? Well, she was making me like, do some stuff or whatever. I don't like to move it. I feel like it has a mind of its own because, like I didn't realize I was moving it. I don't know how to describe that, but feels really weird. I feel like it gets stuck in positions. And then I realized that it feels like that because I don't have the rest of my leg, like I'm not used to the weight. It's really light now, and it felt like it's not, it just doesn't feel right to lift it because it, you know, I'm not lifting, like I have a long, heavy leg, you know.
You're used to the weight associated with the movement. Now it's not there, and it's like it's just kind
So now I'm lifting it, and it's like, no, I can't be lifting it because I don't feel that weight.
That extra weight.
It's weird, yeah.
There is something though, I don't know how familiar you are and you've done any homework, it's called contracture. Have you ever heard of contracture? It's basically the body's ability to shorten, add a joint in a flex position. So let's say somebody had a below knee amputation. Their contracture pattern would be bent knee, bent hip, and it's not anything they're going to be doing. It's kind of like the body's response to what's been done, and maybe in part because of the weight. For an above knee, it's flexion at the hip, abduction. Okay, so it's almost like if you don't get on it and stretch it out and get it out of those patterns, the body's natural response is to kind of bring it up and away.
That happened. Remember I said that? Like I thought my leg was trying to walk or something by itself.
It's just like it's probably because the weight keeps it down, but it's just like a phenomenon. It's just like what happens to people after they've had like a below knee or an above knee, and it's documented, you know, and that's why we try to tell folks, you know, we'll go opposite of that, because everything we do is forward flex. We're always sitting either in the bathroom or with the car or dinner, so when you're in the bed, if you want to go onto your belly, that's the best position, or if you want to go up on your side and kind of push your leg behind you, or even if you're flat in the bed, push your leg down into the bed.
Yeah, I try. I'm so scared to move it because it feels so
weird,
crazy. Like,
but
I think I need to feel it. Maybe if I had more phantom weight, but I don't. That just feels like it's there, but I don't.
But so you're right. Everything we do is forward flex. Like right now, you're sitting like this, wheelchair.
So what do I need to do? Just
get out of those positions.
Because they said I was lucky. With above me, they were able, like I have a really good, this is the adduct.
Yeah, that's a long above knee. I mean, we get some people, they do hip dorsal-tick, they go AKA real high, but that's a long lever arm. You could work that.
So they said they didn't even need to do anything, like it stayed, I guess, where it's supposed to be, so I'll be able to use that. I guess it's really important.
But you're still at risk for the same thing that can happen to a above knee, which is against flexion, which is hip forward, abduction, which is away. So you're going to want to get to bed or get flat and either go on your belly and cause your hip to stretch, or go up onto your side and again extend.
Like standing?
Well, you can in standing if you get good on your feet with balance, but you don't want to compensate. You don't want to throw your trunk forward to get your hip back. You have to do it in such a way where you're tall and you still are able to put your hip back. Because this hip flexor gets so tight, it can get so tight that if you try to stretch it and if it's not capable, it's going to get you to compensate for it. You know what I mean? It's almost like that's not you now. That's only if you
but that's
didn't do
important
any
that I
of
do
this
it
stuff.
now because I'm already.
You want to get used to it, to the exercise.
Trying to wait until I heal.
Well, go prone. I mean, going belly is the best because your weight keeps your hip straight in front of you. You can go up on elbow, you can go up on a hand, cause that leg to get pushed back further.
That was hard with the leg. Those butt crunch things. I mean, I don't know if I can do that.
Or on your side, but anything you can to kind of get your hip in a position where it can go the opposite way.
Right.
Because right now this is flex. This is in front. You're trying to get it extend or neutral, which is either underneath you or behind you. So however you got to do that.
Okay.
You know.
So that and then getting it to go out, you said?
Or if you get up on your right.
That's going to be hard because she's pregnant. She's not going to be able to be on her belly for that long.
That's only one way. I didn't know that. I'm sorry.
Oh, yeah.
But so even then, well, I know. Let me out. So, but you can go up onto your right side, like literally on your side, and with nothing behind you, you can kind of push that hip back.
That's what she had
way.
to do.
Yeah, you can even do that in the bed. You're already flat. Just flatten it out like that. No head of bed up, flat as a board, and just push the leg down into the bed.
Yeah.
Or maybe even if she had, like, you see how, like, the bars are set up right here? Like, if she was standing up like she would with her crutches and just...
Yeah, extension,
like a
anything
ballet
behind
thing.
you. Yeah, or the rail of a bed is very stable. You know, you could hang onto this, bring it up to your height, and again, just so long as you're not compensating, so long as your trunk isn't going forward for your hip to come up, you're straight as an arrow, and you make the hip do the movement behind,
I
you
really
know.
have to mentally connect to my muscles before I can even move them. Because that all sounds good, but I don't know, like everything feels so different.
Yeah, and it will, but I mean, these are just
And it's only day
I'll
4.
do it.
In time, you know, it doesn't have to be, you know, now.
I feel like I have to do it now because I was already used to my leg before, and if I wait too long, I don't want to get stuck.
Yeah, I'm not scared. It's not going to be like quick, but if people go home and let's say, oh, the leg hurts, I'm going to put pillows underneath it, they feed into that.
Yeah.
They do things they're not supposed to. Let me get any literature on this stuff. Let me get stuff for you, and then you can review it. It's all in the literature.
Oh, really?
Companies that build the legs
Oh
and
no,
the
that's not
processes.
true. The guy from Hanger came. He gave me stuff. I don't know where that is.
Yeah, Hangers the
She
company.
took it to the car.
It's in there, but I'll try to maybe download some forms for you. You can just look. It's very agreed upon. It's not like, oh, that's what they do. This is what we do. This is, I think, pretty agreed. Flexion abduction is the pattern for somebody with this kind of surgery, and you've got to do things opposite to that to get the leg to stay where you want it to, and not be, not functional. Like, and just coming up on its own. I don't want that. You go
Yeah.
down. So,
Okay.
and that's it.
You ready?
I have to remember to get that because I don't want to see that. I want to read that.
What's that?
I said I have to remember because I did have some stuff and I didn't know. I guess Mike left it in the car and took the car. Just scoop up.
I'm just going to pick that up on the way by. So if you want to come that way, I'll just kind of bring up the rear with the pole. All right.
You look like you've been doing this for like forever.
I'm telling you.
She was right, though. I mean, just what she said. More comfortable at the show. She's got a good swing through pattern, very stable, good speed. It's all there.
I wonder what this is going to be like when I'm like bigger though. My whole center of gravity is going to be different.
Yeah.
You just have to cross that bridge. when
Yeah,
it
you'll do
comes.
fine, though. You've always, I remember you from before. I mean, you were always just go-getter. This may be a little tough, but you'll figure it out a way. You may do more sit breaks. I don't know when you're going to be carrying. It's going to be spring, so the cooler temps, not too,
Yeah.
when do you deliver, when you do?
June 5th.
Oh, okay. Hopefully not too hot, but you got equipment. You can get more if you
A
need.
Gemini. Oh my God.
Poor child.
I don't want a Gemini.
Well, hopefully it's a Cancer like me.